President Cyril Ramaphosa has laid down the law to ANC leaders and deployees in government, warning that the upcoming municipal elections will be among the party's most difficult tests yet. The president was delivering the political overview at the ANC's three-day khotla, which got underway on Saturday. Ramaphosa warned that the party risks electoral decline if it continues to cut corners and deploy leaders based on factional loyalties rather than capacity and competence. He also raised serious concerns about the state of the criminal justice system, calling for urgent reforms in the wake of findings from the Madlanga Commission and Parliament's ad hoc committee. For more on this, we cross now to Newsroom Africa's Juanita Hunter. Juanita, ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa throwing down the gauntlet. Is this statement any different to anything he said before? Are we likely to see a change in the ANC ahead of the all-important local government elections this year?
I think the importance is in the framing of his address, as the ANC says that this meeting cannot be another diagnostic meeting, because we know the ANC is really good at pointing out problems. And when it comes to a Lekgotla like this, it has to actually come up with an implementation plan. How do you actually fix local government in a year when you're meant to put your best foot forward and contest elections? Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa admitted to this, saying there is the schism that exists between the ANC's policies. This has been said by many people, no less than his own advisory committees, and implementation. The party knows and formulates good policies for the year, but then what happens is that it gets lost in poor governance, in unethical leadership, as the president said, and more importantly, just failure of state capacity. And so definitely a zooming in of this Lekgotla, which will pave the way for what government does in its own cabinet Lekgotla later this week, and then what the president announces in SONA. So definitely an important meeting, and the president locating local government at the center of it. Let's take a listen.
These makhotlas that we hold twice a year present us with the opportunity to assess the progress our movement has made and continues to make in pursuing the national democratic revolution. It also helps us to recalibrate and present programs and proposals to enhance our work. So this Lekgotla, however, must have a slightly different focus